हेलो गाइस, नमस्कार। मैं संदेश गौर और आप सबका स्वागत है मेरे यूट्यूब चैनल पे जिसका नाम है स्मार्ट संदेश। सो गाइस, इस वक्त मैं खड़ा हूँ लेवनवर्थ रेंडियर फार्म में और आपको ये रेंडियर फार्म दिखाता हूँ, तो आखिरी तक की मेरी वीडियो के साथ में बने रहिएगा। थैंक यू गाइस।
Structure.
We've been doing this. It's going to help us save our voices. We expect to see 1,200 people a day, every day until the end of the year. So we thank you so much for your visit today, for coming out. And I'm going to hit play and see if we can get this puppy started. You guys get to meet the family and learn about reindeer. Here we go.
Hi, my name is Lux. Welcome to my family's reindeer farm. We all love reindeer, and soon you will too. Come on, let's meet the family. There's Grandpa Hans. He likes to tell reindeer jokes.
Hey, what do we call a reindeer with no eyes? No idea? How about a reindeer with no eyes and no legs? Still no idea?
They're not always funny.
I've got more.
There's Grandma Kari. Hi, Grandma. And Aunt Maddie. There's Uncle Christian. And there's Cousin Amanda. Oh, and there's my dad. And Great Grandpa makes the best lefse. And I guess I shouldn't forget my brother and sister, Magnus and Marlo. They're a pain. And there's my mom. She runs the show.
So, now that you've met the family, how about we get you ready to meet our four-legged friends? You may not realize it, but just like Santa says, reindeer really can fly. Some of the very first members of our herd flew here from Anchorage, Alaska back in 2017 on Alaska Airlines in a special cargo hold. Our first babies were born later that same year, and the herd has been growing ever since. Let me tell you, I'm sure glad my kids don't grow as fast as baby reindeer do. A baby reindeer is up and walking 5 minutes after it's born. 5 minutes after that, they can run. Give them another 5 minutes, they can swim. They can grow up to 1 pound a day. And let's not forget how stinking cute they are. You might be surprised to find a herd of reindeer in Leavenworth, but the fact is, Leavenworth, Washington sits at exactly the same latitude on Earth as places like Mongolia, where some of the largest, healthiest herds in the world roam today. Reindeer thrive in so many places around the world and go by many different names. Scientists call our species of reindeer Reindeer tarandus granti. We call them things like Sven and Yeti and Moonshine. These stunning animals have learned to live in some of the harshest conditions on the planet. They have so many superpowers that it's hard to know where to even start. So let's just start at the top. The first thing most people notice on reindeer are the antlers. They start getting their first set, called spikes, when they are only a few weeks old. Then, every year, they shed their antlers so that a bigger, better set can grow in next year. By the time they're adults, their rack of antlers can weigh more than 30 pounds. Antlers are different than horns in a couple of ways. The horns on a cow, for example, are hollow, but the antlers are solid bone. When the antlers come in each spring, they're covered in beautiful brown velvet. This carries all the nutrients needed to keep them growing at up to 1 inch a day. Then, when the antlers have fully grown, it gets a little gory. They scrape them on tree branches and anything else they can find to tear off the velvet to reveal the final rack that they'll wear into the winter. Unlike other species of deer, antlers aren't just for the boys. Queen Elsa has an impressive set of her own. Just like you and me, reindeer depend on their winter coat to keep them warm, really warm. Your down jacket might keep you comfortable in below freezing temperatures, but their coats keep them cozy at negative 100 degrees Fahrenheit. And that's because that coat is up to 4 inches thick with 7,000 hairs per square inch. All of those hairs are hollow too, which helps them trap warm air, but also helps them stay afloat when they're swimming through Arctic waters. That's right, reindeer are excellent swimmers. Maybe you've heard of Michael Phelps, the Olympic swimmer who can reach up to 6 miles an hour in a pool. Even at his top speed, Michael wouldn't be keeping up with a reindeer who have been clocked swimming as fast as 6.2 miles an hour. They've been seen swimming up to 20 miles in open water through parts of northern Norway in search of new sources of food. One of the reasons they can swim so fast is another one of their superpowers, their hooves. In the water, they act like paddles, but get them on land and they become snow shovels for digging and snowshoes for walking over the snowy tundra. Reindeer hooves are also a bit like all-season tires. In the summer, when the ground is wet, their foot pads soften, giving them extra traction. But in the winter, the pads tighten, uncovering the rim of their hooves for better traction on the snow and on the ice. And since we're on the topic of Olympic athletes, Usain Bolt, the fastest man alive, an athlete who can run 27.3 miles an hour, would definitely lose in a reindeer foot race. Reindeers can hit speeds of more than 50 miles an hour on land. And when reindeer herds are on the move, they've been known to travel more than 3,000 miles a year. That takes some hardy hooves. If that wasn't enough, there's still one more secret superpower hidden in a reindeer's hooves. Hear that? That's the sound of a reindeer's stealth communication system. Those clicks come from the tendons that snap across the bones in the feet as they walk. Reindeer use it to help each other avoid predators or to find each other in blizzards and fog. Baby reindeer are able to tell the sound of their mother's clicks from the rest of the herd. Clicking is such a good idea, the US military copied it when they gave clickers to paratroopers dropping in at night across the front lines during World War II. And how about this climate control system, hidden in their legs? Reindeer can actually control the blood flow in their legs to cool themselves down in the summer and warm themselves up when it's cold. The reindeer's built-in heating system isn't just in the legs either. Reindeer have extra large sinus cavities, big chambers in their muzzles that swirl and reheat the cold air outside before they breathe it in. In extreme cold temperatures, this keeps their lungs from freezing. Those adorable fuzzy noses are powerful sniffers too. Reindeer can smell lichen and other winter food sources buried beneath 2 to 3 feet of snow. That can be important when you live in places that look like this. When you're out with the herd today, take a moment to gaze into their eyes. What color are they? Frankly, it depends on when you're here. Reindeer are the only known mammal on Earth whose eyes change with the season. In the summer, their eyes reflect a golden brown color, but as winter sets in and the days get darker, they transform into a deep blue that helps them to see better in the snowy winter. And while reindeer don't have X-ray vision, they do have UV vision. They can see ultraviolet light that is completely invisible to the human eye. This helps them to spot predators like wolves sneaking across the dark, snow-covered landscapes. We can go on and on about these amazing animals, but nothing beats meeting them face to face. After a short safety session, you'll have these majestic beasts eating from the palms of your hands. We're so glad you've joined us today, and we hope you enjoy the unique Leavenworth Reindeer Farm experience ahead. Sven, Yeti, and the rest of the herd are waiting. Let's go. All right. Are we all reindeer experts now? Awesome. We're going to go over safety real quick.
Okay, safety time. We do have a perfect safety record. Happy to announce that one. Nobody's grandma's ever been run over by a reindeer, so we hope to keep it that way. Just give me a couple more minutes. All right, thank you so much. 2? Wonderful. Have fun out there, guys. 4. Okay, I gotcha.
So the food. Thank you so much guys for watching this video. Do subscribe to my channel Smart Sandesh. Namaste. Thank you. Bye bye.